Welcome to JuSan Gaming. And once again, we return to this year's The International of Dota 2. 2019's The International, which is basically the Christmas of Dota 2 players everywhere, because this is basically where we get the most content in the game, whether it be from skins to game modes, etc, etc, etc. This is going to be a first impression video as well as an unboxing of the Immortal 1 of the International 2019. So let's get to it, shall we? The very first one is Lifestealer. So right now, yeah, it's all about the claws, open wounds effect, yeah. And it also goes well with his previous Immortal, which is basically metallic ribcage, more like a metallic spine on his back, which grows whenever he rages. So this looks like it's really perfect for the Immortal. Really well designed along with it. Death Prophet. Mask of Mortis. So let's see. Her previous Immortal is a very old skirt, which has the design of a butterfly wing. So basically, yes, this goes well with her design of the butterfly. Too bad that the previous Immortal, which is supposed to be paired up with this, is low resolution by this point. Latitian Hierarchy. The Spike Carapace. The color schemes and the design goes well with his Immortals on his claws, which is basically the same thing. Orange crustacean shell, but the spike, his claws itself, is of course crystalline. So Skywrath Mage is the next one. Flight of the Epiphany. Wings with arcane bolt effect. So it's basically his, that slow moving target. What was Skywrath Mage's past Immortals? Oh, it's his staff. Doesn't look like it goes well with it too much, but you know what this pairs up with? It's almost the same design as the Immortal of Vengeful Spirit, which pretty much gives her traditional wings that are not broken. So of course, lore-wise, it goes well with it. Infernal Menace. Weapon with a custom double edge effect. Very tribal in application. A tomahawk or a horse mane design on the axe. And of course, from what I remember, his head Immortal is that of pretty much a horse skull with a very thick mane, which, if I remember correctly, has the same color scheme as that. Tormented Crown. As usual, very spiky. Once again, that's pretty much what Valve is going for. Every Immortal piece goes well with some past version of it. Of course, there are exceptions. Earthshaker. It's another totem. He already has an Immortal totem in the past, although it might be because it doesn't go well with the past design of his Immortal Greaves. But the problem is, his Immortal Greaves has very light tinge color of a reddish brown, which doesn't go well with this present Immortal. Although, I might say that this is a lot better than, design-wise, I like it better than the previous Immortal which he has. And of course, we're going to go now to the golden versions. Nothing too different. Of course, just the golden version. Much more expensive in the market. But of course, in my opinion, I am not a fan of golden versions, specifically because it doesn't go well with the other past Immortals. Golden version of Skywrath Mage's wings. Basically, this actually goes well with his color scheme because the purples don't work well too much with Skywrath Mage's original color schemes of pretty much whites and golds. This pretty much goes well with it. So there might be a case as to You going for the golden version of his Immortal rather than the original. And of course, the bonus ultra rare, which is basically immediately in the market to be sold because it's basically the creme de la creme of an Immortal Treasure. Because of her remodel, you might as well consider the previous Immortals she has to be null and void. Basically, her past Immortals don't look well with her now. The past Immortal is a shoulder guard with some crimson feathers. This also has the feathers, but the problem here is the design is lighter in color, goes well with her remodel, and of course the leaves, it's really bright red rather than the crimson red of the shoulder guard. So yeah, it doesn't work well with her past Immortals. None of the present heroes that are in the Immortal Treasure I have any Arcana or multiple Immortals for me to see the full set. And of course, once again, the ultimate cosmically rare cosmetic in the game. You can apply it on any hero you have. It's of course limited time only. That means it actually expires. But of course, it's so rare that the, shall we say, the whales of Dota are going to pretty much be willing to purchase such a rarity. And if you get it and don't want to have it, you can sell it for a really nice solid amount of Steam Wallet. Right now, it's time for us to go straight to the unboxing. So here we go. And now, it's time for us to start. As you can see, we already have 21 owned. And of course, I'm going to open every single one, attempting to get ultra rare or even possibly the cosmically rare. Let's start. Wish us luck. For this is all we have. For now, let's not skip anything and just wait for everything to settle off. I think I'll skip the moment I obtain, the moment the rares just go out. We'll do that. The moment we don't have these, anything that's not common, we're skipping because these are basically immediately obtained. Hopeful that I could have gotten the cosmically rare, but you know, it's such a tease. Such a tease! Wow, immediately removed the cosmically rare. No need to wait any longer by that point. No longer. Still nothing. Oh dear. Not even Life Stealer. So by this point we already got every single common. So let's just look upon each and every one of them, okay? It's supposed to be the weapon. So look, yep, it goes well with his helmet Immortal. They both have the same color scheme, both of the horse thematics. This Empyrean staff is the only thing that's an Immortal right now, and if we're including this, outside of the purple feathers, the wing armor has the same color scheme, which is basically, yeah, the jade and the golden of the Empyrean, which works well, yeah. Okay, so this is basically her skirt, that's the Immortal, but it's so old that you can immediately see the low resolution by this point. Time for us to add this. Yep. Oh, so that's her hair. it's not that visible during the video. Drill hairs, Goldilocks edition, huh? But yep, it works well with her design. Okay, so this is his claws. Yeah, works well with the design. Basically, they designed it to be in pairs. This Immortal, and of course these claws. And of course, add these. So yeah. Same metallic color, same design and color scheme of the thorns. So, yeah.
Needs welcomes you.
And yeah, it works tremendously well with his weapon, his claws. Both his wings and claws are Latitian, crystalline, nice blue, and of course, the good royal golden as well as the reddish orange of his color scheme armor. Let's continue. Come on, give me some rares. Any rare will do for now. Come on, come on. None of the above. How many do we have left? 14. Ah. Yeah, cosmically rare. Jesus, merciless. At the very least, give me Earthshaker. Not even the cosmically rare, not even it. Oh dear, there's 7 left. And we have not gotten any single rare. Jesus. Painful. 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 At least I get Earthshaker. I'm quite happy. I like Earthshaker, you know. So basically, this is the previous Immortal Totem, which is called the Gravel Maw. And yeah, I'm not a fan of the design. It's like Chinese coin oriented. Not really goes well with his earthly design. So let's see. Does it work well with the Bracers of the Cavern Luminar? The Judgment of the Fallen? Well, they have the same crystalline design. No, this is way too red. I mean, this is of course trying to appease with that design. But still. Kind of clashing a bit. Because this is not brown enough. Even if you don't have these. That's an amazing totem. Frankly, we only have 5 and we're hoping that we get at least any of the other rares. None. 4 left. None. I win. I got the ultra rare already. No need for me to even consider looking it up at the market. Because I got it. Woohoo! I love Dro. She's one of my favorite cores. Even before the redesign of her model, I always use her. We got it, folks. Okay, so when I mentioned that her previous Immortal doesn't work well with this design, this is her previous Immortal. Yeah, it's pretty black. Along with, of course, it has the red coloring. And of course, the problem here is changing the cape design. Her remodeled cape is a lot better than this. So yeah, that's why you don't want it. We got 2 left and we already got the rare and the ultra rare. I'm quite happy with the results right now. Anything else right now is extra. I got the rare, which is the Earthshaker skin. I got the ultra rare, which is Dro's skin. And of course, the remaining ones that I don't have is just for pure Steam Wallet purposes. So let's see what we can still get from the remaining 2. If we can get lucky enough. Because I am lucky enough to have gotten that ultra rare. Delectable.
By the ancient seer.
Yeah, look. I mean, wait. It overrides the... Yeah, it overrides the jade coloring. So it overpowers it with a golden. Of course, if you play your cards right, like this total set, along with the wings and the Empyrean, it's perfect already, isn't it? Last one. From 21, we already got 3 of the rares. It's quite a nice luck. So, final. Outside of the cosmically rare, I got every single one. I can only imagine how bad my luck is on the Immortal Treasure 2 and 3 to make up for this kind of insane luck. Let's look at our spoils. Rare, ultra rare, and both of the very rare we got under 21 treasures. Oh my goodness, what luck is this? It's like sorcery. So guys, I'll be leaving you in this journey that we have gone through. So thank you guys for joining me in this episode, and see you guys next time.